Good morning, so weirdo. I was just reading the life rule. There was like a bunch of updates. So if you're here, we are going over the next early bird, which I'm hoping to drop today, right after the live. So it's gonna be really exciting. There's a lot of new items. Let me try to show you guys a quick lineup. You're able to see. So we got some model spandex solid, cotton spandex solid, and Liverpool. Gonna be super cool. I actually forgot to write down some of the quantity. So there are some that's super limited, and there are some that I did get the big fat roll. So without further ado, let's get going. But before I do that, let me go check on my Facebook group to see if anyone was able to get on. So let me just check real quick. All right, so yeah, I think we're okay. Let me go back to the table. And then as always, the YouTube live, I will actually copy and paste the link to the item listing so you'll be able to see it. Hey, good morning, Jessica. You're the first one showing live with me. Thank you, thank you. So as I was saying, since you're here too, so besides the four that my strike team has been showing, I got some limited goodies too. So like super fun. You see, there's sushi, there's strawberry. Gonna be super fun. Since you're already here, let's get started. The first one I wanted to show is this model spandex. So I got it. They put, well, they put a count. But then, so anyway, we'll do the model black. This one I actually got the row or two. I believe I got two row. I have to check after the live. So yeah, so this is just a solid model black. So like if you put it away, it can be actually because it's actually not heavyweight. But then if you put against the body, it's not see-through. So I just wanted to show. But then if you like space out, obviously, it's actually kind of see-through. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you wear similar color undergarment so it won't show. So if you just like this is like pretend to drape tee, then you actually won't see through it, if that makes sense. And then it's actually super stretchy, like stretch a lot. So this is where you will be wearing, and let me see. And this is the selvage. So this is a gray four-way stretch, but then as always, you don't want to wear that for legging because this is a drapey fabric. So let me just show you the drape. And usually like to hold this. See how it's like just draped down and then very, very stretchy. Definitely a great it's a great layering pieces even for winter, but definitely I say it will be summer friendly too. So let's see. Good morning. Who do we have here? Okay. How are you? Looking beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. So without further ado, we're gonna do the stretch info, and also we're gonna do width of fabric, which I call WOF. So from this point on, I'm gonna call it WOF, which is a width of fabric. So let's keep going. The way we do width of fabric is edge to edge, and I fold it in half, and then without stretch, just lay flat on the table. So that's 29, 30. So 30 is 60 width of fabric. I'm gonna put 59. 59-inch width of fabric, and let's do the stretch info. So stretch, what we do is we grab 10 inches without stretching it, and then we stretch it. So from 10 inches, it goes to 25 inches, so that's 15%, 150% stretch. I'm gonna put 140%. And then for the selvage, we do the same thing. I'm gonna grab from more middle. I want to grab more middle of the selvage. Okay, middle of the selvage. So grabbing from 0 to 10 and stretch, we go to 21. So that's 110% stretch. I'm gonna put 100% stretch. So yeah, so the model black will be 59-inch WOF, 140% stretch on the way that you will wear, and then 100% stretch on the salvage. So great pieces. I'm gonna put it on the side, and we're gonna go to we haven't had this cotton spandex for a while. The purple. So this is pretty much a medium weight. It's not one of the heavyweight, but one of the strike sewers, she did pair that with the Seweird cotton gray. So heavier weight cotton spandex and work out great too. So this one, just by the feel, I actually didn't weigh it. It's definitely a medium weight. So this is probably the typical what you see 10 ounce on the market. Yeah, definitely a nice weight. So I'm gonna show you the see-throughness. So put on far. It's, it's actually not see-through at all. So it's actually very good. Not see-through at all. And then stretch info. This is how you will wear. So very stretch on this side. And then very stretch on this side. Are you guys able to hear me okay, right? So far, just want to make sure. And let's do the WOF with the fabric. So again, edge to edge, fold it without stretching. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Just want to make sure. And then wondering if you have heard of the platform Whatnot, WHATNOT. You love that color. Yeah, this is so pretty. And like this text really pair well with my teal today too. Yeah, so anyway, the platform Whatnot is like an auction platform, which I'm thinking about going to try next year. Because, like Facebook has been like so bad in notifying people. And Whatnot, what it does is that you have to schedule your life. And then once you schedule, your follower will be notified. And then you can do auction style. So things go pretty quickly there, which is like make me nervous too. But I'm thinking about giving that a try. So when I have it more set up, I will probably share with my So Weird group in both of my Facebook group and the newsletter and YouTube. So it will be interesting. You have not heard of that platform. Sounds fun. Yeah, it's crazy. So a lot of people on that platform, what they have is they go through Amazon palette or Target palette or sometimes No Strong Rack palette, and then they have like items just like random pull for different size and things, toys, shoes, clothes. But then I haven't seen much of fabric there. There's like a few. A lot of them are quilter fabric. So I wanted to see if I can maybe find my niche there. We'll see. But I have to do that next year because like end of the year the schedule's been crazy for me. Some of you know I just finished repiping the house, and then we have like holiday, and we have to take the in-law for like a local family vacation. So things gonna be so packed. So I just want to do it next year. So okay, window fabric WOF folded. It's 29.5. So we're safe to say it's 58 inch WOF. And let's do the stretch info. So stretchy. Okay, so now see, even if I stretch super hard, you can kind of see through, but you cannot see through. So it's like really great stretch and a great thickness. So grab 0 to 10, go to 22. 0 to 10, go 22. 120%, I'm going to put 110%. So again, the purple, I have one row. I think the model black I did get 2 row because black is like really stable item that everybody probably needs, and I had to get that quantity in order to get reasonable price because they were trying to they were trying to get me pay more, so I did have to up the quantity. So the salvage, let's check. 0 to 10, go to 17. So that's 70% stretch. I put 60%. So yeah, this is great. I'm gonna keep the solid like on the side of the table because we're gonna go through some of the other stuff and maybe we can see if they will coordinate too. Okay, so let's go next. Next is the pink. Pink is so pretty. So this pink is pretty popular. I think I ran out. I have a little bit similar shade of French terry, but it's not as stretchy. So again, I'm gonna put it away so it's not see-through. You can see, I'm gonna circle around. Not see-through. And then close cotton spandex. So a way that you can tell it's cotton spandex is where you cut, if you pull, it's gonna curl to the right side. That means the fabric contain cotton spandex. So it actually also work on stretch cotton spandex woven. If you stretch hard enough, you can see it curl that side too. Kind of interesting. Okay, so with the fabric, WOF. So side to side folded. Just to see if the vendor know anything. Yeah, see the vendor say it's 10 ounce. 10 ounce. So yeah, I'm gonna list them as 10 ounce. They are nice thickness and quality. Still, the custom gray cotton spandex solid is thicker and like smoother, but you will be paying more for that too. So this one, I will make the price reasonable. From 0, so folded is 30, so 60 with the fabric. I'm gonna put as 59. So pink, WOF 59. The stretch info. So again, we're gonna do 0 to 10, non-stretch, and grab. It goes to 24, so 140% stretch. I'm gonna put 130%. And the selvage, this is the selvage. Okay, selvage stretch pretty good too. So from 10 inches, go to 18 inches. So 80%, I'm gonna put 70%. So that's the solid, and I think this is the one we've been waiting for. I haven't been getting any Liverpool because I don't think my group was asking for it. But this one is like so pretty, and then just like too pretty to pass up. So I have to like grab this. So Liverpool, for those who is not familiar, usually the right side is a little bit texture, but it's like not scratchy, and then the wrong side is very smooth. Many years ago when I started selling Seweird 2017, the Liverpool quality feel a lot more poly like. It's not as smooth, but the recent Liverpool has like a great drape. So Liverpool is actually considered semi double knit, but actually the newer Liverpool is actually great. And one thing good about Liverpool is one, it's really easy to sew, really easy to cut, and it's actually um, kind of like shaping your body better. Like more drippy fabric, you show your love handle more, but Liverpool has a little bit more structure, so it actually hides a little bit of love handle better. And Liverpool also dries super fast, so that's number 4. So that make it a great for travel, and it's just like really easy to take care in the wash and drying 6. So it's just like overall very good. And the color number 7 stays really vibrate throughout the years. I have many Liverpool things. So when I first started, before I started, I bought a lot of Liverpool from other shop. Like I actually bought from Knit Pop a lot of Liverpool before I started because they were running a different auction in the group. Yeah, so so I just like really like Liverpool myself, but then just like other polyester knit, it's not as breathable as cotton or natural fiber, but it never been a problem for me. Yeah, and I made a lot of dresses for church, so that was great. So I'm gonna show you the color straight up. I think the camera make it more coral looking. It is in between coral and red. So I'm gonna flip the camera so to see. Okay, flipping the camera. I don't know if it's showing better or no. I see if I have some contrast color. Okay, with some contrast color, does it show better? Black. So I think the vendor has some flight lay features, and probably gonna use that for the website. That they did a better job taking pictures. But yeah, the base is hunter green. The flower, it's a mix of coral and red. So will be interesting. My Shrek team are making a lot of pretty things out of that. So let's check the WOF with the fabric. Edge to edge, fold it. So that is 31 inches. So that means 62-inch with the fabric. We're gonna pull 61, okay? So Liverpool. And the Liverpool, I didn't get a lot of quantity. And also Liverpool are great for a cardigan too. I'm just gonna show as a cardigan. Yeah, because the newer Liverpool, like I said, drape nicely. So even when you do cardigan, it like just like turn out really nicely. So cute. Super cute. I didn't get it for Christmas, I don't think. But when they were sewing up, it does give some Christmas vibe, but it's not really necessarily Christmas, so it's okay. I think it's all fall season. Just I have a more winter color thing to it. So stretch info. So this is the way you'll wear cross grain. 0 to 10. Lay flat and stretch. So you go to 19. So that's 90% stretch. I'm gonna put as 80% stretch. And then this is a selvage. So selvage is almost nothing. So I'm not gonna major. I'm just gonna say 2 ways. And then side to side limited on the selvage. Alright, so those are the ones that my Shrek team did because I do have rolled of fabric, but let's go through the one that my Shrek team don't have. This one I actually ran a group. It's a Japanese designer, floral rayon challis. I did run in the group pre-order before, but the vendor were out, so it was like limited quantity, and I saw them had just like one bowl left, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Let me grab my scissors real quick. Okay. I'm trying to reuse the back so I can keep it to protect the fabric. It helped me to prevent dust. Yeah, because the warehouse is still very dusty. You love that one. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think that one's so pretty too. And then this rayon challis, so pretty. I know the weather is getting cold actually, but there's so many good woven sewing patterns out there. And then whenever I sew, I probably are sewing for the next season or even the next year. So I'm getting fabric at any time. I don't really mind if it's a winter fabric or summer fabric. But you know, as a seller, I know there's like a appeal to um, the cold weather. You want to get more like sweater knit or jacket type of fabric. But when I see like a good fabric and I know it might not be there anymore, I have to grab it for us. So this is the rayon challis by Japanese designer. I forgot the name to it. So this one I only bought a flat bowl of, is it 10 or 15? I grabbed whatever they had. So this is 15-yard bowl, but I usually list as 14 yards. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna list by the half yard for this. So I can list 14.5 yard, and also for those people who previously bought it, if they only need like a remnant to finish a project, they have that option to do it. But then it will still be on the early bird price as well. I had to kind of look up. Um, I don't have all the pricing right now because I just rushed from home to here. Just to show you guys fabric, and then I'll figure out all the accounting stuff later when I try to list the product on the website. Yeah, but this is super pretty rayon challis. So rayon challis is no stretch, so I won't be listing that. Oh, and then And then let me check the width of fabric. I have some of this designer rayon challis left on the website, so I probably can just use that item as a base to get all the basic info. Let me see. So folded 2856. Yeah, so this rayon challis is pretty standard for 14 yards and then 56 width of fabric. So I'm gonna call rayon challis top floral top cream. And next, this rayon challis, I never opened it on pre-order, but different colorway did. I believe I had it in lighter blue and green on the group pre-order before. So this is very pretty. I'm just trying to keep the plastic for the fabric protection. Alright, so rayon challis is great for blouse, dress. A lot of like that I see from department store or like Free People, they have a lot of rayon challis dress and then with like the little bit tag front, or they do wrap dress. This is really pretty. So this is the rayon challis. It's also by that Japanese designer. I need to look up the name, but Soja or something. It's a really cool. I did a group pre-order for the light blue colorway and the green. So this is kind of the little bit darker blue, like royal blue blend. Really pretty. It's gonna be the same with the fabric. 56. I didn't write it down. Okay, that would make such a great dress. Yeah, it totally does. And then I think a lot of people color tone will match this. This is probably the cold color tone, and this one is the warm color tone. So cold and warm. Yeah. Both are so pretty. It's just like so many unlimited options. Yeah, and then in the group, I did multiple times asking for pattern suggestion for woven. So you will probably be able to find inspiration by just searching the group quickly if anybody need any idea. And then I'm gonna do another dice restocking. Okay. This one, this is a model spandex that's restocking. I actually got 30 yards only this time, so be listing 28 yards because they are 15 yards each both. And I try to give a yard allowance, cut allowance. So the process of vendor rolling those is through like a machine. I seen that, and then because the fabric stretches, so whenever they roll 15 yards, it's always short. I think the vendor should just roll 16 yards and sell as a 15 yard, but they don't do that, of course. So yeah, so it's almost always short. But lucky for you guys, I don't show you guys. I will make sure it's laid flat, all the stretches out. So, you know, I feel sad if I get a fabric that's short. Oh, Abigail, welcome. Hi here. Yeah, late but better than missing. So, Abigail just went real quick. You just missed out on showing the Liverpool, but you can watch the replay. The model black, very drapey, very soft, so soft. And then 10 on cotton spandex pink, 10 ounce cotton spandex purple. You know, I don't know if you guys know, I love cotton spandex. Honestly, I don't know if I wear more cotton spandex than other fabric. Like this one I'm wearing is I didn't made it, but it's a double brush poly texture. I think I personally wear a lot of double brush poly, especially right now it's like winter, so that totally makes sense. So yeah, so this is a relisting, so I won't be going over too much detail, but just to show you how gorgeous, how pretty that is. It's relisting, so obviously previously sold out. So people do like the design. I don't know if I caught myself some. I have to check. Yeah, but I do have So this is model spandex, model spandex. Stretch nicely. The soft is stretched nicely too. And I'm gonna just one layer, okay? I'm gonna gap. And then it's not see-through, you see, because it's white base. I'm wearing dark color. Not see-through, even though I walk far away. Walk closer. Nice, right? So super nice thickness and nice quality. So this one is a restocking, so I won't be showing too much detail. Just so you guys know, this will be coming to the early bird listing. And then let's go over some double brush poly that's new. So, first of all, hello, sushi. Sushi is like always so popular in our group. I don't know if it's because we all like eating sushi or it's just because they are so cute. So I have some sushi double brush poly in the shop currently too on the website www.seweird.com. But um, this is a different print, and this one is more kawaii style. Oh, that one is kawaii style too, but this one is a little bit smaller. So I'll show you the detail and bring all the back later. I'm gonna actually flip the screen so that you can see it a little bit better. So let me flip the screen. So there we go. I don't know if the other camera will show like the little tiny white heart that's on there. So there's like a lot of little white heart that's tossed. This is directional print because I see everybody facing up. So super cute, and this is double brush poly, so soft and stretchy. And I see how many different sushi are there, just for fun. One, two, three, 4, 5. That's the same, but they look a little bit different. 5, 6, 7, probably 7, 8 different sushi. So like so cute. Yeah, and then anybody eat sushi with wasabi? I think the correct way to eat sushi, I'm not Japanese though, it's like really to just enjoy the sushi without any sauce because it's already so wonderfully made. But yeah, but I do like my wasabi. I like that kick. So anyway, turning the screen. So yeah, super cute sushi. It because it's directional print. When you sew, you do need to be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna show this way. So sushi. So cute. This is just to show you the comparison size because I'm an adult, so you can see how that is. My other sushi print that's in the shop on the retail currently, I think the sushi is about 1.5 bigger than this. So depending on what sushi you want, and that one is a different colorway. I think a more teal. So this one is like a sky blue. So cute, so pretty. So okay, so this vendor of mine, they are in California and they custom print a lot of stuff. This one is one of those like custom print, so they put their custom print marking there too. But then it's slightly thinner than my custom print. So you're gonna be getting kind of a custom print design with the value because when they sell bulk. So this is slightly more expensive than the fat roll double brush poly, but it was way cheaper than the custom. So I'm gonna be figuring out all that math later. But this live is just to show you the pretty fabric, characteristic, stretch info with the fabric. So without further ado, let's do the with the fabric. I believe it's always kind of wide because they use the custom print base. So folded from 0 to almost 32, so almost 64. I'm gonna put at 62. So DBP sushi 62 with the fabric, and let's do the stretch info and just to show you This is like so smooth. I love it. Yeah. Okay, and then of course see-throughness. Okay, so straight, definitely not see-through. Close, far. You cannot see me at all. It's definitely great quality. Just really battery soft. Okay, so from 0 to 10. Okay, wait. My hand slip is so brushed. 0 to 10. It go to 23. So go to 23. That's 130%. So I'll put 120%. But seriously, no one ever stretch all the way. But I think it just like give you that ease of the wearing, the drape, the look. Yeah, you probably can eat your sushi buffet and gain 5 pounds and no one will notice because it's so stretchy. Oh, let me see if I miss any question. Love the sushi. You love eating it. And the fabric are so cute. Yeah, it would be so cool. We just all like have a so weirdo meeting and then we all wear sushi fabric and we go to a sushi place. That would be so crazy. Oh my god, sushi is so cute. Yeah, it is. Yes. So, okay, I put down 120% and let's see the salvage. Salvage stretch some, not too much actually, to be fair. I'm gonna roll one more so I can stretch more fairly. Okay, till the fabric. Grabbing from 0 to 10. Stretch. Oh, it got to 15. It's more than what I think. So I'm gonna put 40% stretch instead of 50% because I like to just cut that 10% off in case. So again, sushi fabric. This one, unfortunately, only 15-yard bolt. I don't know why I only get one. Maybe I was out of budget. I don't know. Or they out of fabric. Like the one they custom print, they can always reprint, but at the time, I'm trying to make a free shipping deal because you have to buy over a certain amount, then you get free shipping. So sometimes I grab things. So yeah, but this one's so cute. I don't know if I'm gonna save some for myself. Thinking. Next up is some ice pop. I know it's not summer. I know. But who doesn't like ice cream? My kids still eat ice cream all the time, all winter long. So I don't see why ice popsicle should be discriminated to be only summer. Besides, it's double brush poly. Who wear double brush poly during the summer? I mean, some people do. I actually do. I wear tank top dress during summer. Yeah, but then probably on the 80 days, the temperature 80s, but not when the temperature goes 100. So anyway, this is so cute. And it's like, oh, the pastel color. My daughter's really into pastel color. So she might actually like it. And then what's so sad is my daughter grew out of the legging stage. So she's like 6th grade and going to junior high next year. She totally doesn't want to wear legging anymore. I'm so sad. I used to make so much legging for both her and myself, but that hasn't been happening. So it's kind of sad. But yeah, but this will make a really cute top or a tank top. Oh, you know what would be great? This will also be great for cardigan. So double brush poly is great for if you, in case you don't know and unfamiliar with, tank top, dress, cardigan, and if it has enough for a stretch, legging. So definitely double brush poly is very versatile, and then they are also fairly easy to sew. I actually want to say all the polyester fabric type usually are pretty easy to sew. The cotton spandex I'm getting in for you guys for the early bird are easy to sew too. So that's great too. Uh, Jessica said, if I was closer, I'll meet up. Maybe it's time for a trip to Cali. Yes, so I have one time a customer from Australia going to the Disneyland nearby because Disneyland is about 15 minutes from here. So she Ubered to my shop and shop, and then I drop her back to the hotel. So yeah, that was really cool. Yeah. So if you are ever like wrong, we can plan things out. Like my schedule pretty much is flexible with the kids, but my house is also like 8 minutes away from the shop, so we can definitely make plans. So if you're local, you want to meet us, let's do it. I know there's a few members that are local, like Yuli, Lisa, Linda, Josephine. So there's quite a few of you that's local. Kelly. Yeah, definitely. We need to do a meetup. Maybe just coffee and I don't know, coffee and talk. Breakfast meetup, so weirdo. So yeah. So double brush poly again is like super brush buttery soft. And this color is so cute. You know, this type of fabric, it bright up my face. I know a lot of people avoid white, but my mom told me, I don't know if some of you saw my picture posting her sometime. She looks super young, and she say, um, you should wear like lighter color to make you look young. So I'm like, okay, I'm taking my mom's wise advice. Um, and then my kids are no longer toddlers, so I have the luxury to do that. I mean, they are not as messy. The only person messy is me. I still drop foods everywhere. But yeah, definitely white pastel color makes you look brighter and happier for whatever reason. You know, people say dress to impress. So I think, yeah, the color tone helps too. See, like a darker tone. Right now it's teal, right? But like bright. Yeah. Anyway, let's do with the fabric. I believe this should be similar because this is another custom print. My vendor did it themselves, so they printed themselves. So this is not the one that you get thousands of the same thing from China. This is the one they picked the graphic and they printed. So from 0 to 32, so that's 64. So I'm gonna put 62 as well. So DBP Ice Pop. So 62, and let's see if the width of the stretch is similar. So, okay, so because it's white, so I'm gonna do the see-through test, okay? So this is me getting close, this is me far away. Not see-through, right? Can you see my body move? Not so much, except my hands moving the fabric. So yeah, definitely not see-through, great fabric. I will still strongly suggest you wear white or similar undergarment, because that's always better. And the warehouse had like a sunroof, but I don't know when you are under like the natural sun, well, it will be. And then this one will make such a cute cardigan. Let me see if I can get a little bit more out. So you can wear a very simple tank top. You can wear a very simple tank top and then put a cardigan, just like ready to party. I don't know. This is so cute. Probably can be a great beach cover up too. Double brush poly dry quicker than cotton spandex, but Liverpool dries way faster than double brush poly. Okay, so stretch test from 0 to 10. 0 to 10, it go to 19. So that's about 90%. I'll put 80%. So see, this is proven. Not all things stretch the same thing. So this is the same vendor that print their own double brush poly. But even that, the stretching for different from this design to that design because that depending on if they use the same raw material lot number, which is very unlikely because the fashion industry is always changing. Okay, so the salvage, I actually don't think it's anything, but let me just see. From 0 to 10. Oh, 0 to 10 actually go to 30. I'm just gonna put 20%, so it's very limited. Very limited. I'll put 20 limited. Yeah, so it has some stretch, but I wouldn't count on the salvage and to stretch. Okay. But definitely stretch a lot here. Let's roll the fabric back. So, pretty ice cream. I think I show you guys close it up, right? If you close up, you can see the detail. Alright, rolling up. Trying to not get my white fabric dusty. Ouch. I just want to make sure it doesn't drape on the floor because it's white after all. Alrighty. Okay. Next up is strawberry and cute flower. This one is so cute. For some reason, this one is giving me Hello Kitty vibe. But I don't think it's Hello Kitty, and it's also giving me a cinnamon roll vibe. For whatever reason. It just give me that kawaii, cute vibe. And feel like young just looking at this. So cute. And then this is another one that my vendor picked the art and they printed themselves. One of those are only 10 yards. I don't know which one. This is 15 yards. But then 15 yards, I'm only going to list 14 yards. Okay, and then since those are limited, I'm going to be posting them as a half yard increment. They will be listed as half yard increments. So that way, if you just need 1.5 yard, you don't have to spend the money for 2 yards. So hopefully that works out better for you guys. And then if you're making baby stuff, half yard is enough. So you can actually just grab some cute stuff. And then if you're planning to color block, half yard is enough. So like when you get your order for something else, you can grab a little of here and there. Yeah. So half yard, let's just see how long is half yard, okay? Half yard is 18 inch. So half yard is this long. So this long, that will probably be good for even a front panel, right? 18 inch. Yeah, so half yard is good. So half yard, okay, yeah, let's just grab half yard and compare to body. I want you guys to like grab the fabric you want, you need, but then also um, spend the money that justify it. So half yard is about this long. But then of course everybody different height. I'm about 5'4" going to 5'5". Like I call myself 5'5", but I think I'm only 5'4", really close to 5'5". So yeah, so that gives you an idea. And then my upper body and my lower body is about 5'5". So I have a long upper body, I think. So yeah, so half yard is great for making front and back, but not enough for sleeve. So depending on what you're doing. So if you just want it for the front and then you do something else with the sleeve, that will work too. So yeah, so cute. So strawberry, can you see the texture? I'm gonna flip the screen so you can kind of see how cute it is because it has like a little bit shining to it. Yeah, can you see like when I turn like this, you can see it's very brushed, very soft, but you can still see that shine to it. It's so cute. And then it's a strawberry and then little cute, I don't know, flower daisy or something. Flipping the screen back. So without further ado, let's do our window fabric check, WOF. So, folding in half. Yeah, just showing happy color. Makes you look happy. Well, the window fabric is all for reference because you see how, because they custom print, so there's gonna be like some white. So it's not like print all the way to the edge because the vendor custom printed those. So fold it flat, trying to not stretch. Window fabric is about 31, so that's 62. So we'll put a 61 inch. So DBP strawberry. You also say you are 5'5", Jessica. So you need that for your niece. Yes. And then maybe if you take your niece out, you need that for yourself so you guys can do a match. That'll be so cute. My daughter will no longer do any mommy and me match. So sad. And my son, he's like a teenager now, 14. So he will only wear my handmade at home pretty much. But then which he really enjoy. He enjoy receiving handmade from mom and that's one of a kind. That's only for him. But he's like, kind of too cool outside to wear that. Maybe one day he will wear my handmade outside. Yeah, he used to wear a lot of my handmade to school. Oh yeah, but then one year I'm making a Humpty Dumpty shirt. And then he got made fun of. So sad. So I think ever since then, he didn't want to wear handmade to school. He get made fun of not because it's handmade, it's because of Humpty Dumpty. So kids were just singing around him, Humpty Dumpty, jump off the wall. I'm like, so sad. He told me like a year or two later, but not at the time when that happened. And he was like kinder or TK. I know, those young kids. Okay. From 10 inches. Oh, let's see the see-throughness. Okay, first. Open wide, so it's one layer. Okay, me close, me far away. Getting close, getting far. You can really see through, right? So this is great thickness and quality. I wouldn't say it feels thick, but it's just like good quality. I guess the fabric is dense. Okay. So you say, thankfully, your daughter still love your make. She gets compliments from her friends, and they're like, "Oh, thanks, my mom made it." Yeah, I always told my kids, whoever asks you or say something about your shirt, just say your mom made it. Yeah, so they used to do that a lot too when they were younger. But how old is your daughter, Jessica? So while you answer that, I will stretch from 0 to 10. It go to 25 inches. Oh my gosh, so stretchy. And then this is the salvage stretch sound. So let's take a look. Okay, I say 25 inches, so that 150% to 140%. And then on the salve, 0 to 10. 0 to 10, you actually go to 50%. So we're gonna put 40% there. Your daughter is 15, almost 16. That's so cool. I think daughter and mom relationship is different than son and mom. Like my son is super sweet. He's actually very kind. But my daughter and I will like talk like cosmetic, and then she will tell me smack about what happened at school. My son rarely talk about too much detail, nor complain. Yeah, so it's like a really different dynamic with like daughter and son. They are both great. Um, I'm like so lucky to experience both, but just like very different dynamic. Yeah. So my son will prefer I'm making something, while my daughter is like, it's okay, you don't have to make it. So I'm like, no, I want to make it. You have to wear it at home. It's like really different. So Abigail said, your 10-year-old still like mom made. Yeah, you go, Abigail. Oh, and then even matching. And she loved to bragging about mom made stuff. You tell your daughter well. Yeah, I always told my kid, you need to say your mom made it. Yeah, good job, Abigail, your daughter. Okay, so this one's so pretty. This is gonna be a little bit costly. It's actually an athletic knit. I need to figure out the content from the vendor, but I want to say it's either nylon or poly spandex, but it's athletic knit. It's like so pretty. I think similar ones selling them over $20 a yard. I don't think I'm listing $20 a yard, but they are gonna be between my regular fabric price to the custom price, like somewhere in the middle. There, this is not cheap. So, very nice thick quality. I don't know if you can tell the thickness. It's like pretty thick. Okay, the first of all, I still see through test, right? This is so busy. I don't think it can be see through. Yeah, definitely not see through. So me close, far away, definitely not see through. And then it's actually the hand feel thick. So nice quality. Oh, and look at that. It print all the way to the edge. Let me see this side. Yeah, almost all the way to the edge. So for this fabric, you're getting the maximum out of that 1 yard. Let's check the width of fabric. This is so pretty. So what is it? Like it's like watercolor painting leaves. with like an abstract background. I don't know what's in the background. Background seem to be even gigantic leaves with like a smaller leaves. So it's like really cool. I'm gonna flip the screen also to see if we can see the color better. Okay, so flipping the screen. Is this better for you guys when I flip screen um to show this side of the camera? If you wanted to be you know getting those fabric justification to show their true color, how vibrant they are. You love how busy that print is, me too. So this is gonna be great as a legging or like a workout bra top, workout tank top. Just really great. So let's see. It's have great compression, like it's great compression. So yeah, that hug that tummy, work it out, and then a lot of girl when you run, you're afraid of your chest bouncing. This one will keep the ladies there, and because it's so compressed and nice quality. I think so. It's my custom gray athletic knit, but this will be cheaper than the custom, so definitely gonna be a gray fine. And then because I mean, and then it's cheaper than the custom, but it's more expensive than like my solid athletic knit that I have in stock. So I will list it as by the half yard increment. And that being said, let me go find if I can find my athletic solid. Okay. So I found the solid. This is currently in stock. This is one of I think I listed as swim, but it's really more athletic than swim altogether. One side is like a shiny bubble pink. This is the wrong side. Right side is like shinier. I think it will work with this print. Right with the pink. Let's get it close. Right, do we think it will work? Okay. As far as purple, I don't know if you will combine athletic knit and cotton spandex, but this is the purple that will be dropped together, and then this is the cotton spandex pink that will be dropped together at the San Aliber either today or tomorrow. So obviously after the live I will go work on it until I'm pushing have to leave because today I have a pretty busy schedule too. So she said yes, they work for me both color. Yay. Yeah, I love it. The only thing is athletic knit is either nylon or poly. I have to check again. Um After wash it won't fade as quickly, but cotton spandex after like several wash you can tell they are washed. Like it's just the natural fiber, the natural of cotton. So um I guess depending on where you are showing it, if it's like a scent, probably rarely can notice. But if it's like a large area, then you probably can tell the color differences. So just something to keep in mind when you do that. I don't think I have any green. I do have blue aqua, but I don't think any of the color is blue enough to match. So I won't worry about it. Okay, so that being said, let's do throwing my solid back. Let's do the WOF with the fabric. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I'm surprised only a few so weirdo made it to the live. But then again, I'm surprised but not surprised. I feel Facebook has been failing me for some reason, and YouTube being pretty good. And people actually say the YouTube live quality is better than the Facebook group, and I think it's also easier to find because I listed in my YouTube channel, and they are usually by the day, and you can see. So, and then live is categorized as live, shorts are categorized as shorts. So it's not a jumbled or media that's all there. It's actually kind of categorized. So any of the early birds pretty much live, and then they are slightly longer. Shorts are only like anywhere 30 seconds to 1 minute. Yeah. You're only getting notification from YouTube. I know, so sad. Oh, and Abigail, have you heard of platform Whatnot? WHATNOT. So it's like a auction, live auction. So people would be just like me, going live, and they're actually showing either, and then they will do a quick auction on there. So I'm thinking next year I might also move some of my activity to Whatnot and see how that goes too. So anyway, for the have to check WOF with the fabric, it's 31, so that's 62. So wide. Okay, so 62. I'm gonna put at 61 inch. So this let it in. If you were to name the fabric, what would you lady name it? If you were to name this fabric, what would you name it? I don't know, like exotic dream leaf garden party. I don't know. So something to think about. If you guys have any suggestions. That sounds cool. The thing, right? Color Jungle. Oh, that's actually a cute name too. So actually, I got a shipment just like yesterday for something I forgot I ordered from a vendor. So remember I was asking about Minky in the group? I actually got some. I'm gonna open it up. Put the phone right here so I can bring. Oh my gosh, sorry, so sorry. So I can bring them to here. So here's what I'm confused about. I need to be careful because it's gonna grab on me. What I'm confused about is when are they considered minky and when are they considered fox fur? Cause this vendor listed as fox fur, but to me it's minky because I made something minky for my daughter too, for her blanket. So I print her art as a blanket topper, and then so I made this as the backing of that blanket. The one I used was one of the Seweird roll that I got before. Oh, so sewing with fox fur and minky, you probably might want to wear a mask. Cause just like right when I take out the tape, I can see fabric flying, like different fiber. But they're so worth it because look at that luxury looking thing. Oh my gosh. I didn't get much. I believe one I got 8 yards and one I got 12 yards. So very little. And then they will be listed by half yard. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like I just want to sleep on it. This is so soft. So yeah, when do you call it minky and when do you call it fox fur? Because I'm gonna call this minky. This does not stretch. Oh, wait. It stretch. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm checking the stretching for. Oh my gosh, it stretches. From 0 to 10, lay flat. You go to 15. Oh my gosh. So this is stretch minky. So it's not double brush minky because the custom print we do have the double brush minky. This is the single sided. Okay. It looks so cozy, right? Okay. This totally made me want to challenge to make some kind of zipper jacket. Like, oh my god, look, imagine this as a jacket. Oh, I'm in heaven. This is so comfy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna bring the pink too because I don't know which one is the 8 yard, which one is the 4 12 yards. But then I can bring them together so we can compare the colors. So hold on real quick. Here's the pink. I think pink are the one that I had less because I can feel it's it's more skinny. So. Okay. So the vendor had to ship it to me. Oh, look at all those fur that's flying in the air. You probably cannot see it, huh? But there's love in the air. Love of the fur. Okay, look at my shirt. Like just after loving them for a while, I'm all furry now. They are worse than my dog. So furry. That just means so cozy and fuzzy and so soft. So look at that. Look at that. Let me throw the trash away. Okay, we want to put them side by side, don't we? Okay, yes. And I see if it stretch. She also stretches, so I think it's safe to say. Okay, so I'm gonna call Minky both. I'm gonna call it 40%. We stretch to 50%, but I'm gonna call it 40%. And let's see what you get. When you post the other Minky, I was thinking jacket too. Exactly! And your shirt looks like when I pat my dog. I know my shirt! What happened to me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, but do people color block those two? Would still be so cute if you do like oversized sleeve and then this part is pink, this part is gray. And I have seen designer one. They did a jacket as a four square. So gray, pink, gray, and then gray, pink, like four square. And then they did the color bar on the sleeve. Super cute. Like it just like look like very classic cute for whatever reason. So okay. So super soft gray and super soft pink. I think I posted on the interest post what the Minky price would be if I run early bird. So I think that's gonna be the price for them. I have to look up again. So my accounting mind right now is all thrown out because I just wanted to be here real quick to show you guys all the beautiful fabric. And this is actually all for the drop. So we have some cotton spandex, one model black and one Liverpool print. One, two, three double brush poly, one super nice athletic knit, and two or three rayon challis. So that will be all for the drop. Most of them are limited except this three. This three, I had the row, and the black I even had two rows. So be enough to go share, and I'll see if I can list as cheap as I can, depending on what was my incoming cost on this. And this one, I believe I got. I cannot find my row. Yeah, this one I think I have about 40 yards, but then I share some to the strike team, so it probably will be also limited, but not as limited as those 14 yards double brush bolt. So well, thank you guys again for joining me live. This might be the last new item drop for the year. So well, thank you for those who joined me live. Such an honor for me to be your fabric host and to share my passion of fabric like with you. So thank you. And let me just read um, anything missed Elwa. So when the live is over, if you have any question, you can still post. But I think it just show not on the live comment. It will just be on the video comment. So I do check them often. So again, thank you guys. Love you. And thank you so much for joining me live today. I will see you guys next time. And this will be the last new item drop. Once I list it on the website, I do come back to comment on the video and then update the video description too. But most likely I'll do the group post and all that social media must do. So well, thank you. And if I do ever go to the different platform, well, I think I will still be on Facebook too. But if I do go over there, I'll share with you guys. Whew. And meanwhile, don't forget the auction today. I moved the time to end at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time because right after this, pick up kids and I have to go to my appointment. So I end up overlapping that time. So the auction will end at 6 p.m. tonight. And I still gonna be update the daily 12 days of Christmas deal. And I usually update in the group, and if I remember, I upload to the group album picture too. So be on the lookout for those. A lot of you have some pending order you wanted to ask, so make sure you check out the deal and see if anything that's what you need. Thank you again. Bye.